I was on a cross-country flight back in the 70s. I left out of LA about 10 o'clock in the morning, heading for JFK. It was a beautiful day. This is a time when on airlines you actually could have a meal served to you and it was included with the price of the ticket. And not only that, it was served with cloth napkins, plates, and some real silverware. Somewhere over in New Mexico, looking out the window, looking at the clear skies and the beautiful billowy clouds, all of a sudden, bang! Bang! Something was terribly wrong. The silverware began to clang. I watched the beverage container walk across the tray, sloshing its contents. I looked at the stewardess and she got ashen, white as could be. Something was not right. A few moments later, the pilot comes on and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, everything is under control, but it seems we just lost an engine. And we'll be landing in Tulsa in about 20 minutes. Stewardesses, please collect the trays." Click. My wife immediately begins digging her fingers into my arm. "Are we going to be all right?" I said to her, "Listen, this is the best thing I could think of because I basically am looking at what I think is probably my last meal." I said, "I think we're going to be all right because I know this, that they can fly these planes on one engine if they have to, and we still have two left." 30 minutes goes by, and we haven't descended a single foot. Meanwhile, that same pilot comes back on and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, it seems there are tornadoes in Tulsa this afternoon. We're going to be pushing on to Oklahoma City. We'll be on the ground in 20 minutes. On the ground? Jesus! James Taylor, fire and rain! Sweet dreams and flying machines! I hate that expression! Well, needless to say, a short time later, we began our descent. I looked out the window and I started to see the Arkansas River and I said, "Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there." And as we made our descent, fire engines are lining the runway. The stewardesses had just finished briefing us on the correct way to assume the crash position. We touched down, and many of you have probably been on bumpy flights where everybody claps at the end. Well, this was a euphoria 10 times greater than anything you probably ever experienced. We got off the plane, went into the terminal, and greeting us are 3 film crews from the local Oklahoma City television stations, because this was big news, an emergency landing, a flight from LA with 350 people on it. Little did I know that I would still be there, not one of the lucky ones to get out that afternoon. I was there late enough at night to put a quarter in one of those televisions bolted to the chairs in the terminal and actually watch the late news and see all these people who cheated death getting off that plane. Thank you.